I truly feel like my paintings is how I'm learning how to control my history, how I'm able to record my history.
How long does it take for you to create a piece?
Depending on the piece, depending on the mood, depending on the day, depending on where I'm at. As an artist, you have emotional ups and downs. So depending on where I'm at, if I'm working on a piece that I'm trying to get together for a show, it just depends where I'm at. But usually, when I tackle a piece, it takes me no longer. Once I get into the vibe, I'm in that vibe. And once I'm working, I'm working.
So there's no set time. It's just when you feel like that piece is complete.
Exactly.
So what all goes into your paintings?
Can you elaborate a little bit more?
Yeah, so I see that you're using that size brush right now. I know that there's different brushes. You have certain colors on there that I see. Like, what all goes into you picking your colors, your color schemes, all of that?
Experiencing. I feel like living first. With me, I never try to feel like I have to overwork myself. I want to feel like that when I step into here, I need to create. I need to be in a space of, when I'm here, I need to create a world. So when I'm planning out my color schemes, it's when I'm feeling literally in that moment. I know I have an idea of what I want to tackle. I might have maybe the pose, maybe the model, maybe I have what I want the piece to ideally look like. But when I'm here in the moment, when I'm in tune with this space and who I am, I just work. The color palette finds me. I just kind of think of ways how I can arrange it.
So how do you think you can become a better artist?
Consistency, discipline. This is no different from if you wanted to be a fighter, if you wanted to be a fireman, if you wanted to be a police officer. It's sacrifice. I truly feel like that it takes true discipline and sacrifice. It's the marathon. If I continue going, I will have these opportunities created for me.
Okay. Do you think you're still learning, or like you know all you need to know about art and painting?
Of course not. It's something that I learned from Bruce Lee. Being shapeless like water. I should never feel like that just because I'm in a season of this moment of my life, this is who I'm going to be, this is where I'm going to be. I have to be open to the fact that me standing who I am, but understanding that there's still growth to who I am and who I'm discovering as I'm going along this path.
So would you say you're confident with your work?
Yes. I feel like I'm confident, but I'm still insecure. I feel like that me being able to embrace that insecurity and me being able to prevail and I see the outcome, that's the confidence. But I'm not going to sit here and say that I don't tap into my weakness, because both energies is needed. You need to be able to embrace the weak to be able to step into the strong.
Would you consider painting as a hobby, or is this a lifestyle?
Not. I hate that. I can't utter those words. I hate when people tells me that they doing this. It's just a hobby. It's just this. No, this is my life. When you look at my work, this is my sacrifice. This is who I am. When my son grows up and he become bigger, yes, I want him to take pride in being a painter, a creator, someone that involves himself within life and create. I'm not a woman, so I can't physically have a child to create life, but I love to be a part of that process in my own way.
So with all that passion that you have, with what goes into your painting, are you open to criticism about your work?
Of course. Criticism is a part of growth, is a part of seeing that people won't always see what you see. and people will challenge that. And it's not the fact of having the criticisms told to you, it is deciphering what is useful to you. Because criticism is also critique to me, which is used for good, which is used to elevate you, that goes back to growth. You can't automatically know what you're doing wrong if you can't see it from different lenses. Because I'm stuck into myself. People can see a lot of things that's wrong with this. But to me, I see it as a piece that I'm going to stand on. But I can also be open to the fact that there are some things I can learn to do better for next time. So I embrace it.
So what motivates you to get up and create?
To know that this is what I have. This is all I have. Not in the sense of if I'm stripped this away from me, I'm nothing. But this gave me a purpose. So in the fewest words, this gave me purpose. So in order for me to become that person, it comes from me being able to create. It comes back to this. This is my core. This is my foundation of how I build my purpose, to build myself up to something more. So this being my purpose is enough, truly.
So you're saying that you would still be who you are without painting? Or are you saying that without painting, you don't know your purpose? If you didn't have painting, who would Vel be?
He used to be an artist. I think it comes it comes from the spirit. I feel like no matter who you are, you have something that wants you to be creative at that thing that you're good at. It so happened that the thing that I chose to be good at was painting. I feel like that if I was to be a mechanic, I would learn to be creative at that shit. And I would learn to fucking put together my own engine. That's how you do that. You create. You live life to create. I just so happen to choose painting as that outlet to create. I've always had that spirit within me. That won't change.
So where did your style of painting come from?
I feel like it's more so from a traditional side. As much as I don't like to be a part of embracing the colonizing of whitewashing of America, I do have to appreciate the art that I was taught that made me into being this person. Traditional Renaissance, Italian, Italy paintings, Rembrandt, we talking about Gustave Doré, we talking about Frank Frazetta. So it was these artists that I loved the engagement with the atmosphere. I love how you had a sense of self and a sense of space. I wanted that with my Afrocentric style, something that could be identifying to me as a black man.
So how many hours in a day do you say you put into your art?
All day. I don't have to be in my studio to be creating. With me, creating comes as I go about my day. I look at it as, even when I'm working out, I embrace in my mind to be perceptive to the fact that I am about to come home and I'm going to create. So I have to be working on creating my whole day. It's an endless sense of planning, because you never want to, it's like I said, it's a job. It's like when you're a detective, when you go home, you still gonna be thinking about that case. You still gonna be thinking about, how can I solve this? As a painter, it don't leave. I never stop. Even when I'm away, like I said, I'm an artist. So I can look at art I just create. So yeah. Yeah.
So my last question for you would be, do you like your own art?
It took time for me to understand, what do that mean? I feel like, yes, I do, but yes, I don't. I feel like that I see the imperfections so much as an artist that I can see that it's done, and I will present it to the world, and I will go there the night of the showcase, and I will look at everything I can fix. So yes, I love what I stand on and what I produce. I stand on it, but I'm not gonna sit here and say that it can't be better, it can't be more, because I'm trying to create something, a world that has not been created, because it's in my mind. So I feel like that, yes, I love what I stand on, I love what I produce, but I do feel like when I see my art, it is things that can be better, and that's okay, because I'm a part of the growth.
Is there any thing that you would like to say to the youth that are aspiring artists?
Keep going. Like truly, I feel like that the best thing you can give yourself is time, continuous of experiences. Understand that where you are right now, even if you don't draw as well as you think you should be, you have to have that continuous of experiences and have that discipline to continue going with it, the marathon. So even if you're not good right now, that's right now. Take it from a person that used to feel that he was weak in every aspect. When I paint now, I would have just told myself if I was younger and seeing myself older, just keep going. That's all you can do. You have to trust yourself.
And is there any last thing you would like to say?
Yes, I need followers. So, my IG, please hit me up. Please come follow me. Check out what I'm doing. Be a part of my world. Be a part of this growth. So my IG is Vel Kalum. VELKALUM. Vel Kalum on all social media outlets. Please check me out. Check out. Be a part of my journey.
Thank you so much for your time, Vel.
Thank you.